We will look how we are going to load the dataset. We are going to save the Excel. We will look what is series and what is data frame, and look a few other functions. So we will start from the basic, and we will do all the analysis in Python using the basic function only. Even if you are going to advance, you will still use the basic functions with the most simplest form possible. So now we will open our VS Code. We will go to the terminal. We already created our file, so we will activate our environment. After that, we will open our VS Code. So after that, we already have the file created. So let's dive in. So we will select our kernel. We'll select, so okay, it's already selected. We have the Pandas kernel that we already installed. So we will dive into the code. So the first step then you need to do is to import Pandas. So we will import Pandas by running the command in enter. After running the command, we will try to load the dataset that we have here in the folder, in the analysis pandas folder. So we'll first let the command run. So after that, we will try to load the dataset. It's running now. Okay, so it's loaded now. Now what we need to do, we need to load the Titanic dataset. So we'll assign a name, any name, to the data frame. So we'll assign a data frame. Okay, so now we'll load the dataset pd.read. Okay, so now here we have all the files format, whatever we need to read, CSV, Excel, or whatever HTML. So we have CSV, so we'll select CSV. Now what we need to do after that, we'll open the brackets and we will select double commas in order to load our dataset. So we'll write data.csv. So after that, we will write, you'll run it, you'll run the command. So it's now loaded. So before showing the command and before showing this, we need to first look at the series. What is series with us? So we'll create a series. What is data series? What is series in Pandas? So we'll assign a name, data series, and then we will create a series with Pandas. Okay, so here we have the series, and we will open our brackets, and then we will select our other parentheses in order to draw a list. So what series is in Pandas is series, what we have only numbers in the following format. So here we have the numbers, and after that we will print our data series. So here we have it printed now. So we know what series is. So series is called in Pandas in that type of format, what we call series. So after that, we will look at data frame. What is data frame in Pandas? So we will give the name of the data frame is to, we will assign data frame. You'll change it to EE. You will equal it, and after that, what you are going to do, you're going to give a name data frame. We can say we'll assign the names, and we will create brackets, and after the brackets we'll name, we'll create a simple data frame. What a data frame is, so we will just create it with one or two name. Let's create it with John, then we will create it with Ahmed. Okay, so that's all. Now we will select comma, and we will again come here and we will assign age here. We'll create brackets, assign age. We'll again open the brackets. We'll select, we don't want to put the bracket because we have the number, so we don't need that. we'll just do 22. Okay, we will again come on, and then after that we will select country. You can say capital. Okay, so now we will put the semicolon. And after that we will again open the brackets for the tuple. So in country we have to write Tokyo. We have to open the brackets Tokyo, and then we have another one. You can say Japan. So after that we need to close. It's already closed. Okay, so now you will assign the name df, and then will equal to pd dot data frame, and then we will load the data that we assigned the name to. Okay, so now it's loaded, so we will look at, now we will print it. So we will print df. Okay, so now here we have created. So what I'm saying is that we have the series here, and you have the data frame here. So that's what it is called, series and data frame, and we'll be working the way forward with all data frame and series. So it's just need to keep in mind. So after that we will load the data set what we have in the data, the Titanic data set. So what we will do, we will just write data frame, and we will put it to head, and we will look at 4. Okay, so here we have the data set of Titanic. It's already loaded, and we can see here we have the some columns, and there are rows. Now it's what head is showing us. Head is showing us the first 3 to 4 rows. After that we will look at the tail, mean how long the data set is. So we'll write again the same data frame name with tail, and look at 4. Okay, mean it have 890 rows, 890 rows, and all around many columns. So that's all for now, and we understand what is data frame, what is series, how to load data set, how to look at the top, first and end column. So we will save that, and we will look at in another video what we are going to learn more.